Okay, I don't know if this is polite or not, but I'm not calling it a holiday tree. It's a Christmas tree, right?
It's a holiday tree.
It is not.
It's a Hanukkah bush.
It's a
Hanukkah bush.
I was going to say, you're going to call it a holiday menorah?
I could see all of those menorahs all over that Hanukkah bush.
See, now, okay, this is why I bring this up. You don't need... you don't need to remind us that the holidays are here. And when it comes to, the people we truly care about, buying gifts is a labor of love. But what about all of the other people in our life? What's the protocol? Who do you have to include? Who gets on the list? Who gets off the list? That's why we bring in Lisa Gaché. She runs the website BeverlyHillsManners.com. Its motto is, when you refine yourself, you define yourself.
Like it.
I was just trying to be
that accent included?
Yeah, I know. Lisa's here to tell us what we're just starting off here. What gifting procedures are right. Will make us, genuine ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off with the boss, since we all talked about it. So what's the rule?
And because he told us what he wanted, so we just need to know, do we need to give? Do we need to
You tell us, then we'll tell you what he wanted.
Well, technically, you really shouldn't give, you don't have to feel compelled to give your boss a present at holiday time. I think the most appropriate thing to do is to consult your coworkers. Everybody pitches in a little, nominal amount and then presents kind of a group gift to the boss.
Because otherwise it's kissing up too much,
exactly,
right?
That it's the brown nosing, and nobody really wants to have that feeling out there. So I think the best is exactly. This combination gift kind of puts everyone on a level playing field.
Okay, so who else? Lisa, and I think everybody, and Robin, you surprised me when you were talking about giving gifts to your teachers.
Teachers and the different people at school. And there's a list, and it's money. They want money and cash only.
And our school has actually a policy that you cannot give certain extravagance. What do you do?
Right,
I think that's because they think you're trying to bribe the teacher if you go beyond the limit. Is that right?
Exactly, especially if your child hasn't, got good grades that year. I think what the thing to do with that, first of all, every school does have different rules. There are some schools that have money that's pooled, where the administrative staff handles that and they distribute it to all the teachers and the aides. But sometimes there's a class, like a room rep, who will actually handle that, and they'll collect maybe $25 per parent. And then what I like to do is have my children get involved. I think that's really important, is to show that your children are participating in the process. And so I like to have them, in fact, last night, literally, I'm not just saying this, but I had them make cards for their teachers, handmade cards for their teachers. And I bought a little, a little extra gift, just a little sweet something to put on her desk, and if I had time, I'll make some cookies, something like that.
Well, I'm full of questions, ladies.
What about the hairdresser, the Pilates instructor, the valet, the doorman,
the nail people?
Right. Exactly. So there's this tipping/gifting time at holidays, and so I think that the bottom line is that you really want to take care of those who've provided a service for you all year long. I mean, they're basically counting on these bonuses, these acknowledgments, and it's all about relationship. So if somebody's been doing something wonderful and kind for us all year long, why wouldn't we want to acknowledge them in some way?
What is the right amount? Because I've always heard that you're supposed to do like 1 week's salary, 2 weeks' salary. What is the right amount?
Well, you guys are in a different
a week's pay to whom? To who?
To your nanny or the people. I mean, these are people who have your kids.
The nannies.
Yes.
Okay, that's different.
Well, that to definitely, again, if somebody's taking care of your children, and this is a big deal, you rely on them. You want to definitely take care of them. So typically 1 week's pay is what you would give them as a holiday bonus. For your salon, if you have go to get your hair done regularly, you want to pay for 1 visit. But a visit, normally like a haircut. Exactly. And sometimes, it's hard. It's hard to do that for
We've got to go, but anything else, any big faux pas you want us to avoid this holiday season?
I think the best thing is to think of the recipient in terms of gift giving. You want to think about what they would enjoy, and by all means, find out a little bit about what they would accept. So, for example, if somebody is a non-drinker, you don't want to, offer them a bottle of wine at holiday time.
That would be bad.
And are gift cards not good to do?
No, gift cards are fantastic in certain circumstances, absolutely.
And no regifting.
No regifting.
We'll keep talking about it.
You have to come back and talk tips.
Okay, there's so much to offer.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Tip, like how much do you tip people?
Yeah, I give it
that's a big one.